Well, what you make of the draw?
Yeah, I suppose for ourselves it's a tough draw, but it's great to have it at home, which hopefully we'll use to our advantage maybe. But we need to improve a lot since the last day we played just down in Semple. So hopefully we do that. What do you think of it yourself?
Yeah, same as that. We had a tough battle in Thurles that night. Going to was a different kettle of fish as well, I suppose. And I'm sure there's new faces in both teams, so I suppose we'll look forward to it. Hopefully we can get over it.
How do you think the people in Tipperary will react to the draw? Probably be happy enough with it?
I suppose, as I was only saying to some of the lads earlier, there's no gimme in the competition. I don't think any team was hoping to draw any team, or there's no team you'd be happy to draw. I suppose everybody, it's an even enough keel, so I'm sure the Tip football fans, they'll be there to support us. Thankfully the journey isn't too far, I suppose.
Yeah.
What about the Carlow crew?
Yeah, the Carlow fans will be delighted that it's a home, we always get a good crowd in Dr. Cullen's. We played you recently in March. I suppose it's league football, it's hard to know, take from it. What do you think? I suppose we were happy enough with the result that day. We were after getting a few bad results earlier in the league, and it was a must win at that stage. Each of our games at that time in the league were must win games, so I got a bit of a thumping that day. I think I got a few clips that day. I came off bleeding at one stage, so I think there was no fella being spared as well, even though it was a league game, so I'm sure it'll be the same in the championship. What you make of it that time? Yeah, so we were probably very disappointed with our performance down in Semple that day, and we blooded a lot of new lads this year, so hopefully that game will probably stand to them, because in fairness, yourselves, Tipperary and Cavan, you got promoted and you're probably the two best teams in Division 4 this year, so that's what we want to be doing, looking into next year and using the Tailteann Cup to improve and try to get out of Division 4 next year. So it's be interesting to see how we improve from that day, and can we really pull it up to us now? Will it be tactical, or will it be physical, or will it be probably a bit of both maybe? Or
a bit of both, I suppose. Yeah, I think all inter-county games are fairly tactical now. A lot of systems, a lot of structures from what I can gather. This is my first year playing inter-county, and there's a lot, you have to be switched on a lot. So, but then again, it's physical as well. There's a lot of running, a lot of hitting. And as I say, against Carlow, I thought it was a physical enough game at times. There was no lads holding back anyway, so I'm sure it'll be the same in the championship now. What do you reckon? What way will you be setting up for it?
Yeah, I suppose as you said, it will be a bit of mixture of both. Probably will be very physical, because it's knockout football now as well, which will take on another even.
Will you be defensive, will you?
Not as defensive as Tip, but might try and mirror you. But yeah, it'll be interesting, because as I said, it's knockout football, and it brings its own little bit of bite to it as well. So hopefully everything goes well anyway. Have you played Dr. Cullen before?
No, I haven't played there, so looking forward to playing there.
We have young lads called Bush Ultras. They'll be in the bushes shouting and roaring, having a bit of crack, probably you might be getting a bit of stick off them.
Brilliant, can't wait for that.
Have you, like yourself, Conor Sweeney and these lads, is there any young lads coming through there that Carlow need to make a note of before we play?
I suppose, look, we've 11 debutants in the championship this year, and I'm sure you could pick out any one of them really, or any one of us, that we're all trying to stake a claim. We're all trying to push and keep our place in the team. So I don't think any fella is going to be standing back. You'd want to watch out for all of us, I'd say. What about you? Is there any guy in Carlow there that we'll be keeping an eye on?
I suppose a few of our lads are. We've probably maybe one or two lads that are playing really well this year. Probably it's up to the rest of us now to get up to their standard, and that's what we're trying to do. The likes of Jordan Morrissey and Jamie Clark and these lads are really good footballers, so hopefully they turn up in the day and are a key factor in it.
Hopefully not.
So what kind of Tipperary crowd will be coming to Carlow now?
Hopefully we can bring a good crowd, but there's the Tip football supporters are, I suppose, obviously not as big a following as what there is for the Tip hurlers, but you can't fault them for dedication and the time they give us in football. We've had some wet days there earlier in the year in the league, and they were there in wind and rain down in Wexford. I remember there was a good few supporters down there that day, so hopefully we can get a sunny day in Carlow and get a few more of them out to follow us that night. But they are good supporters, in fairness, good honest football people in Tip. So what about in Carlow, other than the lads hiding in the bushes? Have you
very similar. Anyone that follows Carlow football, they're diehards really, and they're always there for you and always supporting you, which is great. as I said, hopefully it'll be a nice sunny day in Carlow and we'll get a good crowd in and hopefully give them a good game of football and that's all we can do really.
So just go with a handshake. Best of luck.
Best of luck anyway.